direction of the authorities and our submissions. And if your lordships and your ladyship grant me latitude, let me start by characterizing the pleadings before you. You will note, number one, that the pleadings before you suffer from lack of focus and particularity. Number two, you will note that if one was a legal Puritan, the main affidavit by the Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga is actually a defective affidavit. My learned teacher, Feroz Naroji, is here. You cannot start an affidavit with "we." I'm simply characterizing that affidavit. Number two, you will note that the affidavits offend Order 19, Rule 1 of the Civil Procedure Rules. The affidavits are full of hearsay. And I want to submit that Article 159 is the refuge of those who are on a fishing expedition. I'm inviting your lordships and your ladyships to examine those affidavits to their full effect. Number two, I want to be in a position to characterize what animated the petitioners to file this petition. And I'm submitting to you that this petition is an afterthought. I don't have enough copies, but I will take you, if you permit me, to the foundational reason given by the principles of the political coalition called NASA, and read on the 15th of August by the Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. This is what the Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga read. We had said we will not go to court, but with the raid on civil society and determination to silence all voices that could redress legal, like AFRICOG and Kenya human rights, we have now decided to move to court. But the pièce de résistance is this. Our decision to go to court constitutes a second chance for the Supreme Court to use this to redeem itself. That is the basis upon which I'm locating my case and justifying why this particular case is here.
Just a minute, Mr. Lumumba. Yes, Mr. Orengo?
I'm just saying this report is not a rostrum so speedifying and oration. You should tell us where that statement comes from and whether it was on record.
My Lord, this is a statement that is in the public domain.
If it's not on record, then it can't be part of it.
Mr. Orengo, you will notice that we have been very, very patient. Mr. Lumumba is looking at the clock. He has the minutes. As soon as, if he goes on a tangent, as soon as the time runs out, we'll ask him to sit down.
Absolutely.
Thank
and
you.
I'm not going on a tangent. So that your lordships and your ladyship, that is what animated this case, and that is the reason why the pleadings are the way they are. And if you look at the submission that have been made, the first submission is made by the Honorable James Orengo. And the Honorable James Orengo refers you to Article 1 of the Constitution in response. He says that this petition is essentially a petition of the people of Kenya. We are submitting to you that this is a petition by two petitioners about an electoral result. And that therefore, when you are looking at this petition, the question to ask is whether your petitioners have satisfied the requirements of the law in proving their case. And we have demonstrated, the submissions have been made to demonstrate very clearly that there is no case that has been proven. My lords, you will note that in the submissions made by the Honorable Orengo, he submits that a number of votes